everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Vasya. I also go by Billy, and I like to draw. Today I want to bring you along as I redesign this mage that I made for an ArtStation challenge called Dragon's Rise: The Forgotten Realms. As you can see, the way that I start my sketch is by putting down a bunch of random shapes and lines and kind of tweaking them around until they resemble the basic outline that I am going for. I normally turn the opacity down on that layer and I go over with another round of sketching. And when I get to a point where I am happy with my sketch, I go over it again with a line art layer. Sometimes I use vector layers, but sometimes I just use raster layers. It depends on the overall feel that I want the piece to have. I decided to do this ArtStation challenge because I thought it would be great practice for me. I consider myself a traditional artist, and I am trying to switch over to digital. So I am looking for opportunities like challenges to see how far I can push myself and how much I can improve. That to me is very exciting. So I created this dungeoneering theme. I'll insert a picture for you to see the final result. And one of the characters that I designed was this little witch. I felt like she didn't really fit the theme very well, and also I wanted her to have more of a playful personality, and I felt like the first pose came across a little sexy, so I decided to give her another go. The original design just did not fit the theme very well. It was too basic, which is why I changed her broom into a dragon staff to fit the theme a little bit better, and then gave her a little potion and backstory. I decided to name her Lucia because it is the Latin name for light. Now, as for her backstory, she is a mischievous little witch, and by swapping the magical orbs on her staff, she is able to use different elements such as ice and fire. She always seems to carry the right potion for the job and will happily sell it for the right price. She embarks on an adventure with only one goal in mind: to get rich. Alrighty, I have started coloring, as you can see, and what I do is I lay all my flat colors on individual layers. For example, the skin will get its own layer, the clothes will get their own layer, the broom and the hair will each get their own layer. So after I create all of my base layers, I create new layers that I clip to them, and then I shade and highlight each item individually. Now, shading is not my strongest point, if I'm perfectly honest, but I did try to add some pretty harsh shadows and some highlights and also some glow around her to make her pop a little bit. But I feel that unfortunately the shading did change her color palette a little bit, and I did prefer the more muted yellow as opposed to the almost orange that it turned into. But at this point, I was too tired to do anything about it. After I added all the shadows and highlights, I decided to do a quick little background for her, but unfortunately I forgot to record this part. But if you guys are interested in seeing more videos I do on character designs, I will make sure to record the background part. Or if you're interested in watching me create a few backgrounds. If if you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting that like button. And if you're interested in seeing more of my process, hit that subscribe button below. Thank you all so much for watching.